met him. I met him in New Delhi in 2021, I believe. And it was kind of accidental. I was looking for a place that I wanted to do when I learn Prana yoga. And I Googled it and find. And long story short, I become his disciple, and I received Gayatri Mantra from him, and continuously receiving his instructions and guidance for our spiritual tools. He's based in Delhi, and I have sent everyone to your website, so everyone is well aware of what you. Let me, without wasting a time, let me ask you to say a few words. But you're on mute.
Namaste, namaste everyone, namaste. Am I audible now?
Yeah, you're audible. Yeah, I can hear you now.
I'll begin my words with mantra. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Sampradaya Kartribhyo Vanshirishibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyo Sarvo Paplavrahita Prajnana Ghana Pratyagartho Brahmaivaham Asmi. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I bow down to my direct Guru and all the Gurus of the lineage, and I bow down to the divine consciousness, which is omnipresent, omniscient, and omnipotent. And I salute to all the deities, all the forms and names of divine. Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat. So first, I thank to RajaGopala Ji, who invited me in this event. Last year also I had joined, and our Gurudev also had joined us last year to bless us. And I'm very much happy to see RajaGopala Ji's dedication, his sincerity, his energy in this age. Age is just a number, he is proving. And your energy, your consciousness have nothing to do with your age. And what he is doing is highly valuable for himself and also for the souls he's doing for, and for his all family members. Organizing 9 days, this spiritual and religious activities holistically create so much good energies, locally and universally also. I think you are doing 9 days Śrīmad Bhāgavatam, right?
Yes.
Yes. Where you have some rituals every day, and then you recite some mantras of Śrīmad Bhāgavatam. And also, I think you recite some Veda mantras also.
Yes. Yes, we do daily puja using Veda mantras.
Good. So all these practices are very holistic, and it creates very positive energies. And the definition of mantra is mananat trayate iti mantraha. Mananat trayate iti mantraha. So whatever mantra, whether Vedic or Smriti, Smarth, which come from Smriti, which come from Shrutis, are called Shraut and Smarth, Puranic. All the mantras, even you chant any mantra, mantra creates energy, positive energies. And when you chant any mantra with awareness, tad japas tadartha bhavanam, means when you recite any mantra, when you chant any mantra, understanding the meaning of the word, then that creates more power. And among all the mantras, Vedic mantras are very sattvic mantras, sattvic. Vedic mantras and tantric mantras, they're different mantras. And the slokas, mantra begins from single monosyllable to multiple words. Then mantras go up to the verses, up to the shlokas, stotram, right? Like Sri Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram. Sri Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram is a stotra. Sri Suktam, Purush Suktam, these are the stotras. And when you recite this with understanding the meaning of every word, then that creates power, then that creates energy. And then you can use that energy for any purposes. Normally, mantra is used to create the energy and to protect ourselves from illnesses, from failures, from negative phenomena, negative things in our lives or for others. So you apply mantra for yourself or for your family members or for all, right? Like, for example, Gayatri mantra, what you use is for everyone. Dhiyo yo naha prachodaya. Nah means us. Wherever nah comes means that it means us, not me only, right? Sahana vavatu sahano bhunaktu. So in this mantra also nah comes. Nah means us. So wherever nah word comes in a mantra, that means we are applying that mantra for all, not for me only. But there are some mantras which are applied for me only, like asatoma sadgamaya, tamsoma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritangamaya. This is for me. Ma means me. May I move from darkness to the light, tamsoma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritangamaya, from death to immortality, from untruth to truth, asatoma sadgamaya. So me and us. Of course, we begin from ourselves, from yourself, but you spread that energy for your family members, then for your friends, your well-wishers, and that is more admirable when you chant the mantra, when you do any sadhana for them whom you don't know, means they who are neutral, they who are unacquainted to you, they who could be your opponents, who could be your enemies also. When you wish good for your enemies, that is more admirable than your wishes for your near and dear people. And when you wish good for your near and dear people, your family members or the relatives or the friends, that is better than you wish for you only, right? So we have to realize our true nature. This is what all the incarnations of divine remind us that you have to live for all, not for you only. When you start studying the lives of incarnations, whether Rama or Krishna or Shiva's incarnations like Adi Shankaracharya, they lived for the society, they lived for the all, not for themselves. That is why the whole world worships them. If you live for your family only, then only family members will remember you, right? When you live for a specific community, then that a specific community only will remember you. If you live for only one country, that country citizens only will remember you. But if you live for the whole world will remember you. The whole world will bless you, will wish good for you. So Vedic mantras are more for the all, whether Gayatri mantra, whether other mantras, right? And our Upanishads remind us that we have to realize our true nature, who you are, who am I? And when we start investigating, who am I, who am I, who am I? Then eventually you'll realize that I am none other than Brahman. And what is Brahman? Brahman is Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma means all is Brahma. Sarva means all. Khalu means entire is Brahma. So unless you make yourself one with all, you don't realize your true nature. You don't realize who you are. Right? And this is not only intellectual proclamations or intellectual realization, but your existential realization. Your entire individuality realizes that I am not only an individual, but I am indivisible. Indivisible means the entire, the all. This is what I am. But we forget our true natures, right? Here, a master, a guru comes in picture. Here, a guru is required who has realized his or her true nature, who has realized that I am divine, I am Brahman, which has been taught by his guru. So your guru should be Brahmagyani. Unless your guru is Brahmagyani, that guru is not guru actually. The one who has realized Brahman in full fledged, and your guru reminds you, hey, tat tvam asi, means thou art that. And that is also our guru's realization. Our guru is also not only intellectual, is not only telling intellectually, but his entire self has submerged, has realized his true nature in thought, words, and deed. Right now, I am at a holy place, Rishikesh. Just today, I have arrived to Rishikesh. I am on the bank of holy river Ganga, which is the place of ascetics, which is the place of saints, yogis, sages. And from here, I am transmitting the sacred knowledge of, Vedic sages, of Sanātana Dharma. And you're blessed to receive these holy words from this holy place, Rishikesh, which is the foothill of Himalayas. And I wish that may every one of you realize your true nature. And we should not wait for our death, that after death, I will realize my true nature. or I will enter into nirvana or moksha after death. No, that is not true realization of the moksha, liberation, or nirvana. What is the form of divine? Brahm is not a person. Brahm is not an individual. Brahm is beyond all the Nam and Roop. Namas and Rupas. Whatever names you hear are not Brahm. Whatever forms you see with your eyes are not Brahm. These are temporary manifestations of that Brahm or divine or God or Atman or any term you can give. That is beyond names and forms. Yoga calls it Kaivalyam. Vedanta calls it Brahm or Adwait. Tantra calls it Shiva. And Kriya Yoga calls it Paramatma. And Brahma Jnana, Vedas, Vedanta calls it Brahma. There are three different terms for that divine: Brahma, Paramatma, and Parameshwar. Ishwar is a name of Shiva, and Parameshwar is the ultimate form of Shiva. So we should explore, we should seek that ultimate state of everyone. And we should seek such Guru who has realized this truth, who has realized this reality, who is living with that awareness, and you will find that such Guru only transmits that energy, that consciousness. Therefore, we need an initiation by such Gurus. What Rajagopala has been initiated into, what I have been initiated into, what my Guru has been initiated into, what everyone should be initiated into. This lineage is called Brahma Jnana, Vedic culture, Rishi Parampara, or Yoga Parampara. So Yoga Parampara, Rishi Parampara, or Jnana Parampara traditions, all the traditions have same root, and that is one root. And what is that? It's called Omkar, Om. So under Om, there is no difference between Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. So long you see the differences, we are living in dualism. We are living in error. We are living in ignorance. So we have to annihilate. We have to negate. We have to say strongly no to dualism. Even you are doing Bhakti Yoga. You are practicing Bhakti Yoga. You are worshipping God in form of Rama, Krishna, Vishnu, Shiva, or deity, any deity. Don't think that they are different than you, they are separate than you, or you are separate than them. Don't have any awareness of dualism. I am reminded of the answer of Lord Hanumana when Sri Rama asked to Lord Hanumana, how you are worshipping me? Then Lord Hanumana answers, and his answer is very enlightening. Deha buddhi tu daso asmi, jiva buddhya tvadanshakam, atma buddhi tvevaham iti me nishitamati. Lord Hanuman answers to Sri Rama. Sri Rama, when asked him, you are worshipping me, you are devoted to me, but how you worship me? Then he answered that as an individual, I am your das, means your servant. De buddhi tu daso asmi. So long you have an individuality, you are disciple, you are master, you are father, you are mother, you are son or daughter or sister, whatever. As an individual, we live in multiple cities, and we cannot deny that, right? We cannot deny that I have passport, and you need to have this passport to travel from one country to other country as an individual. But we have to rise above this individuality, and we have to realize our mind as a pranic entity is called Jeev. So long you have an awareness that I am a sparkle of that divine, then you are Jiva. Jeev buddhya tadanshakam, ansh. When you believe yourself as a sparkle of divine, then you are a fragment. You are, a particle of that divine. But you have to rise above that realization also. You have to enter into Vedantic realization, where we have to realize Atma Buddhi Tvevaha. When I realize myself as soul, as Atman, then I find no difference between you and me. So we should learn from Hanuman, Lord Hanuman, how he adores, worships his deity. Whether you are worshipping your Guru or God, you should have these three levels. At an individual, you serve your seniors, your parents, your gurus, your deities. But as a pranic force, life force, you cannot deny that I am part of that cosmic force, cosmic life force. But as a soul, you should realize that I am infinite, I am immortal. Tan durdarsham gudham anupravishtam guhahitam gahavarishtam te adhyatma yogadhigamena matva dhiro harshoko jahati. We have to realize that self, true self. How? Through Shravan, Manan, and Nididhyasana. This is Vedantic sadhana. Vedantic sadhana is done at three different steps. Shravan, first you listen. Shruti, you listen from your guru, realized guru, who initiates into this lineage, into this tradition. You listen attentively. Shravan. Then Manan. Manan is you contemplate, you reflect on the words of Guru. The words of Guru are mantras. Every word of Guru is mantra. Dhyana moolam gurur murti, puja moolam gurur padam, mantra moolam gurur vakyam, moksha moolam gurur kripa. Dhyana moolam gurur murti. If you meditate on your Guru, because you can't see God, you can't see divine, but you see the incarnation of divine in form of Guru. So when you meditate on your Guru, you meditate on God. Dhyan moolam gurur murti, puja moolam gurur padam. When you touch the feet of Guru, you touch the feet of divine. Mantra moolam gurur vakyam. Whatever Guru speaks, that becomes mantra. When your Guru says, hey, do this, that becomes mantra. That becomes the secret of success. So the words which come through Guru is not the words of Guru, but the words of divine itself, himself, herself, itself. So when you listen the words of Guru and you meditate, you contemplate, you reflect upon, you think upon, then slowly, slowly, you enter into a state of consciousness which is called silence. There are 4 levels of thoughts. Para, Pashyanti, Madhyama, Vaikhari. There are 4 planes of our thoughts or mind. Whatever I'm speaking, you are listening, is called Vaikhari. And whatever your intellect is trying to understand is Madhyama. The inner layer of your mind is Pashyanti. and para is silence. Maunam, silence. And whatever knowledge or energy is transmitted through silence, that is more powerful than the ladders. So whenever you meet your guru, sit with your guru, don't start chatting. Just remain silent and absorb the energy, receive the energy, what is issued from the master, from the guru. Sravan, Manan, Nididhyasan. Nididhyasan means when you become convergent with that. When you become one with that realization, when you realize, that is called Nididhyasan. Nit Adhyasan. Nit means every moment. Adhyas means your realization, your identification is called adhyas. You have to rise above dehadhyas to pranadhyas, from pranadhyas to brahmadhyas. What is called Adwait. Shravan, Manan, Nididhyas. So Rajagopala Ji is also a teacher. He also teaches yoga, meditation to some of his students regularly. So whatever you are learning from him, you learn very attentively, listen him very attentively, more over silently absorb his energy, which comes from not him, but comes from the lineage, comes from the divine itself. And at the end, I wish all the very best for this event, for this ceremony, what he organizes, conducts every year. I think he organizes this in memory of his beloved wife, and he shares this punya with her, and I'm pretty sure that she is receiving this energy. She receives and she benefits from this ceremony, from these rituals, from these positive divine energies. I'm pretty sure. I don't have any doubt. So whenever he organizes, he conducts this 9 days program, she presents, she appears there, and she receives that energy. And I think that he also feels her presence. And when you become spirit, soul, then you can travel anywhere in fraction of a second. In blinking of your eyes, you can travel from India to United States, not only on this earth from one place to other place, but in the entire cosmos, you can travel from earth to the moon, from moon to the sun, from sun to Mars, from Mars to Mercury. Not only in this planet, or in this planetary system, but you can travel at blinking of your eyes from one galaxy to other galaxy. There is such a power of your soul. This body is a hindrance. When you get free from this body, then you become very powerful. And she is connected with Rajagopala Ji, and he is also connected with her. And I really appreciate his true love for her. This is called true love, immortal love. What you do, even unconditionally. And I wish that every husband should be like him, and every woman should be like his wife, blessed. And his children are also very divine. His mother, he's so blessed that his mother is still blessing him every year. And I don't have words to explain his blessing, your blessings, who are connected with him. You all are blessed to connect with him. You all are blessed to be a part of this holistic, holy ceremony. And I wish all the best for all of you, and I pray to Divine that may Divine bless you all the time in all your auspicious, noble thoughts, words, and actions. And if you have any question, you can ask me. I'll be glad to answer. If you don't have question, then I'll finish this.
Well, I'm sure there'll be questions. I'm not sure they're going to ask the questions right now. So they may ask me the questions, so I'll share that with you if anybody has any questions. So you're welcome to ask questions if there's any. Welcome to ask questions. But if you cannot think of a question right now, if you don't want to ask him, you're welcome to ask. If not, then pass it on to me. I'll send it to you. Anybody has any question?
Yeah, you can ask any question from yoga, Vedanta, Upanishads, mantras, etc., etc.
We're there, about 15, 20 people used to, even now, join me on a weekdays every day for yoga. And after that, actually, the puja, I do about hour and a half hour puja, about 45 minutes puja, and then yoga for an hour. And we do the meditation and we do the pranayama and basic pranayamas and meditation on all weekdays. And most of those who are joining today are part of that.
Excellent, excellent. So I know that whatever you have learned from us, you are sharing that knowledge. And
Yes.
you not only learn from me, but you learn from scriptures also, you learn from your own experiences also. And the quality of your sessions, classes are holistic, are complete, integral, which consists of not only asana, but pranayama, meditation, and other yogic sutras, Vedantic sutras, right? So Vedanta is also called yoga, that is Adhyatmic yoga, spiritual yoga. Patanjali yoga is Ashtanga yoga. When you practice asana, pranayama, that is Hatha yoga. When you practice bhakti, that is Bhakti yoga. Everything is yoga, right? So I'm sure that you are teaching very nicely, very good, very professionally. But still, if you have any question.
The certificate is the beginning of that journey from the yoga. And that's they gave me in 2021, I think 21 or 22, 23, early part of 22, 23. And that's the beginning part of the yoga. And after that, I've grown up to coming over, taking other sessions with him on meditation and pranayama meditation. I planning to meet him in another month or so, maybe November, early part of November, with he's planning to meet with him also. So we're really in touch with as Gurudev said, the Guru Parampara. So I can pass that knowledge to anyone who like to receive. Let me put it that way. Anyone would like to receive. So I'm continuously passing the messages that I'm getting from my Guru Parampara. Thank you, Dave.
Welcome. So I'll finish this, right?
Yeah.
Om Dyo Shantirantarikshakum Shanti Prithivih Shantirapah Shantiroshadayah Shanti Vanaspatiyah Shantir Vishvedevah Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvagung Shanti Shantireva Shanti Sama Shantiredi. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashit Dukh Bhag Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti